Hello Capricorn, welcome in to the channel. It's great to have you here. I'm going to be looking at the main energies and storylines in a general way. This is a general reading. If you've got Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Venus or North Node, I find can be particularly helpful. So let's look into the main energies. What's going on for Capricorn at the moment? Please hit that like button if this reading resonates or inspires you in any way, and the sub button. We're going to be looking into lots of little keys of the universe, helping you really create the beautiful reality you want to live. Okay, so this channel isn't just about, you know, being a therapist, although that is a beautiful thing that tarot readers do. We give you understanding about current situations, but I want you to have the freedom to jump out of any toxic situation or any storyline that isn't serving your highest potential, Capricorn. So let's get on with your reading. Energies for Capricorn. Okay, we've got the title card here coming out. We've got the 8 of Cups. And we've got the Queen of Wands. I think this came up in your last reading, the Queen of Wands. This is really about you stepping into your manifestational power here. I feel like a road you were on, it was forced to come to an end. There was a storyline that had to end for you to be this much more powerful being and for you to spread much more loving energy throughout our reality, which is what is helping to ascend us up to a higher vibrational format. We all benefit when one person finds their alignment. We all benefit because we're all in this together. And I feel like you really had to pick up this wand. You had to really harness all your spiritual power with regards to a situation you were in, and definitely in regards to the direction you're going. I feel like you're really deciding that you are the ruler of your life. You are manifesting what you need and going for what you need, and that's always the right way to go. We know by how we feel when we're in the right or wrong situation, and I feel like you had to tear yourself away from something, Capricorn, because you knew you couldn't be who you truly are within that storyline. So let's see what else we have. Temperance, a rebalancing. Okay, this can be about rebalancing yourself in any way. All right, so it can be about healing your mind, your body, your soul. It's all connected, and what's good for the soul is good for the mind, and what's good for the mind is good for the soul. We separate these things, but we're one ethereal being. We are one divine being, trying our best to alchemize our reality in a beautiful way and hit the soul mission objectives that we set out for ourselves before we came in. And I feel like you're really instinctively doing well at that. You could be honing your body in different ways. Exercise helps lift our spirits. This could be about the food you eat. It could also just be about you rearranging something in your life so that it suits you better, so that you can get better results from that positioning. Nine of Pentacles, brilliant. Again, I just got this in the Virgo reading. This is you really coming into your own earthly energies. The Nine of Pentacles is the card of you being your best self, okay, and of being so much of your best self for so long that it starts to manifest in the world around you. Okay, you start being able to buy what you want, really buy, you know, really enhancing your lifestyle. It's not just about the material of buying things, but it's about you having put enough currency out into the world that you're starting to receive the currency back and starting to really fortify yourself. Your higher self is becoming a normal part of who you are. And that's becoming your new normal, to be the best version of yourself. So I love seeing this here. This is about you feeling great, really living a life that you want to live, rather than just having to follow that old 3D hamster wheel. You're rising up out of that and you're on your sovereign path, and you're going to start to see monetary rewards for that. You're going to start to see better friendships, better people, better storylines are coming up for you because you've managed to hold that frequency of dignity. And you know, there's a calm sense of dignity with this Nine of Pentacles, and of you knowing yourself enough to just hold that frequency and not be overly influenced by any chaotic 3D situations around you. Really beautiful sense of balance I'm getting from this reading. Death card, again, transforming. That's a real strong energy here of you calmly transforming your reality. Steely determination, okay, a sense of really knowing that you are effective in the universe, and really knowing that your mind and your desires and your intent really do affect the outcome of what we actually achieve. See some more for Capricorn. Yeah, like I said, great sense of balance here. And then we've got the Knight of Wands coming in. the King of Swords, and one more please, and the Eight of Swords. Okay, so it's almost like that old adage, different levels, different devils. You may find energies come in and almost threaten to give you a little bit of anxiety, you know, old energies circling back around to test you, to see if you really are who you say you are. But I feel like with the Queen of Wands in this positioning, I feel like you've got it covered. Okay, you might have tiny little moments where you're like, you know, thinking on a lower frequency. We might call those anxious moments or moments of self-doubt, but I feel like you're gonna find your bearings really quickly here. Let's look into these energies a little bit further for you. Again, the Eight of Swords. Okay, so for some of you, this might be someone who's anxious around you coming in, and it's sort of like a contagion. All right, you might be very empathetic, you might be an empath or very sensitive to energy, and I feel like this energy is going to almost be contagious for you, but I feel like you're going to find a level to lift yourself up from. Some clarity of mind. You could help this person illuminate some part of themselves. You could help show them the brighter side of life here, and I feel like you're choosing happiness over and over again when you do have moments of anxiety or when things do feel a little lower vibrational. I think you're getting better and more strong when it comes to really reminding yourself and talking yourself out of those moods, right? Soothing yourself, self-soothing yourself back up to a higher frequency, treating yourself kindly, doing things that you know are going to uplift you, like having walks in the sun, like you're not partaking in things that don't benefit you or make you feel good, because you know that's your sign of whether you're on the right path or not. Definitely maybe an energy from your past that is kind of in and out, and you know, I think you're seeing this energy more clearly. I don't think you want a certain person causing you anxiety anymore or putting you in a mental prison anymore. So this could be this energy that you've walked away from, sort of trying to dip back in, and you're kind of doubting yourself and thinking, did I make the right choice or didn't I? But I feel like any doubts, like I say with this King of Swords and the Sun card, I feel like any doubts you have are going to be quickly squished, and you're going to raise your frequency and rise up out of that storyline really quickly. Let's see any other energies that we need to be aware of. The Wheel of Fortune. Okay, so I'm hearing this too shall pass. Okay, there's something that's going to come and test you and test almost like the channel of the mind that you're on. Which TV station do you want to be on? What sort of life do you want to live? What sort of storyline do you want to be in? And you're really going to be weighing this out and figuring this out. And this is Spirit's way of saying that, you know, it may feel like this situation just keeps circling around, but different moves create different results. And I feel like you're going to be making much more authoritative, self-confident moves with that intention behind it. And it's going to take you out of this Eight of Swords type mental anxiety quite quickly. Okay, this too shall pass. Show me one more. Page of Swords. Okay, so yeah, this is an energy that's testing you. Okay, so we've got the Page of Swords testing the Empress here. This is someone who's going to try and bug you and going to try and affect your signal. Okay, it's almost like it's a subliminal way they do it. They're not trying to sabotage you necessarily on a conscious level, but it's just the way this person's energy affects yours. And you know, I feel like you're going to find that beautiful higher perspective here with the Empress, and you're going to see things from a much broader perspective, and you're going to realize that this is just sent to test you, and you've got the full free will to handle this any way you want, and to maintain again that sense of dignity and calm and balance, and know who is appreciating your value and who isn't. And I feel like some people just can't appreciate your value if you're an Empress. If their conscious level is on a Page of Swords level, they can only interpret you from down here. All right, so they can't help it that they're not up there, and they can't interpret you from your level that you're actually on. All right, and you enabling them and making them feel like they can interpret you properly, well, it's a mismatch. All right, it's a mismatch. You're doing these people a favor if you remind them gently and nicely and kindly, possibly with a motherly, nurturing energy behind it. You just remind these people, you know, listen, we're not a match. We're not compatible. I'm not saying that to be mean, but we just cannot alchemize our realities when we're so far apart in frequency. It's just mismatched, okay? So I feel like you're holding your positioning. You're holding, again, they keep telling me dignity. So that might be important for somebody. Three of Swords, okay, and the Six of Cups. So definitely that sense of a past situation having been hurtful but transformative. All right, I feel like this situation has helped you understand your emotions better and helped you balance yourself out better. I feel like you've got a lot valuable life lessons, valuable currency while you were in this heartbreaking situation, as painful as it was. You knowing what you don't like or what you don't want or what makes you feel bad helps you, and it tells the universe what you do want. So the minute you're hurt, you send off a rocket of desire to the universe to let the universe, who is your own personal fairy godmother, know exactly what you do like. You've created an imprint of that ideal situation from going through a storyline where the opposite has happened. So it's all valuable, okay? When it comes to creating your own reality, all these situations are highly valuable. We've got the title card again. Okay, so there's definitely this sense of you having found your higher self and you really getting to grips with the occultism, with the rules, with the way the universe ebbs and flows, the way we think things and we conjure things and we create things. I think you're starting to notice some sort of pattern, or you've got a higher knowledge. Let me know in the comment box what it is you've clocked or you've sussed, or let me say that in a more American way. Let me know in the comment box what you figured out and how it is it that you view reality and what it is here that you've achieved, because there's definitely a sense of conscious achievement. Your consciousness has gone to a much higher level here. I'd love to hear about that and, you know, what you've been through lately. Show me the Queen of Wands. Yeah, often when someone treats us in a way that is less than what we expect, it really does boost us and we really get that motivation to almost prove them wrong. Like, hang on a minute, I'm not what you treated me like I was. I'm much better than that, and I won't accept treatment. I won't accept you treating me like a second-class citizen. It really makes you access those royal, divine, dignified energies. Like, it really makes you realize, hang on a minute, obviously I'm alchemizing things, I'm being a little too friendly or a little too kind because you're taking it for weakness. And you know, that's a life lesson for us to learn, to have our boundaries in place and, you know, and not feel ashamed of doing that, not feel like we're being mean, but to know that we're doing what is right for all people and we're leading by example. We're leading by the example of sovereignty. Again, that Nine of Pentacles, you being really rooted and grounded. Great, looking great for your money and your manifestations. You're doing a powerful job here, Capricorn. You really are. Taking all that energy of heartbreak and disappointment and really transmuting it, really using it to conjure your reality. Your emotions are currency. Your energy and focus is currency. And I feel like you're really getting to grips with that. Making plans. We've got the Two of Wands jumping out here. This could be business plans. This could be you really getting your life organized. And regimented is a bit of a strong word, but really organizing your mind space, organizing where you put your energy and why you put it where you put it, and knowing your intentions and getting a higher viewpoint of what you're creating in your life. So great for you occultists or witches out there. I feel like you're doing a great job. Also a great sign for light workers that you're really on the right path here. Emperor energy. I'm getting a really grounded energy from this Emperor. As much as the Emperor is ruled by fire, he's ruled by Aries energy, Ares, the god of war. You are really fully in your authority or coming into it, but I do feel a sense of real calm, stable dignity with this Emperor. And again, we've got the Emperor and the Empress. This could be you meeting a match, someone who really is meant for you, someone who really is on your level. It can also be you finding the balance inside yourself, finding the Empress and the Emperor within you and holding that frequency so that the correct partner can find you. Because when you let the universe know you are in Empress mode or you are in Emperor mode, that's when you create the storyline. Your path lights up for that right one to find you and magnetize in. You've got to be on the right frequency, and then they can magnetize in. So you've got to be fully happy, fully confident with who you are, and really know that you're holding the fort for that real one, for that real big love here. But I also feel like this is you being a powerful manifester and realizing that you experience what you create, and you create and then you experience, and you get to see that whatever storyline you experienced, you did somehow create it. So if you go for a storyline that's slightly heartbreaking, or, you know, makes you feel like you've got to completely transform yourself, it's because your soul needed that experience to get its bearings of, you know, how you've created thus far. And how can you change your behavior? How can you change your thoughts, your focus, your actions to manifest and alchemize something that's much closer to your heart, something that's much better matched for you. So you're becoming more and more yourself, so you can attract others who are of your soul tribe, and the energies can line up beautifully then. You've just got to have that faith, all right? And I feel like you are. I feel like you're really confident, full of faith and confidence. And, you know, I don't feel like you're worrying too much about missed opportunities. There may be something still playing on your mind. We've got the Four of Cups coming out twice here. But I feel like in any space where you might feel alone or whatever, you keep reminding yourself that you're creating your reality and that the best is always yet to come. If we decide that, that makes it true. That's how powerful our minds are. Two of Wands again, yeah, more plans. You may want to organize your thoughts more, maybe get that business plan done or plan a new workout regime. Something to do with planning here may be really important. Writing down the things you want, scripting could be really important for you right now, Capricorn, or it could just give you that edge. It could just keep the momentum going so that, you know, you are staying in your lane, you're staying in that sovereign lane, okay? The highest vibrational manifestations is what you're going for here, I feel, especially with the title card coming out twice, and the Emperor and the Empress. Powerful energies for you, Capricorn. Is there anything else for our Capricorns? Is there anything else our Capricorns need to know? Knight of Cups and the Strength card. Okay, I feel like you're gonna get energies come in and just lift you up just at the right time. Anytime you have a dip into this anxious energy, okay, or when past memories resurface, I feel like you just got to keep your heart open. And you know, you'll come across people when you're shopping or when you're floating around life, going to the gym or whatever. There will be the right person at the right time to lift you up with a little conversation or a little smile. There's always we always get what we need when we need it. And I feel like, yeah, staying on a high frequency, seeing the positive, choosing happiness over and over again, you will bounce back quicker and quicker. And I feel like you're going to get cute little souls on your path who are going to keep you uplifted. It could be birds, it could be seeing a cat at the right time, or seeing a butterfly, or the energies you need are going to be there when you hit these anxious moments, or, you know, when you need a little pick-me-up. Okay, I'm going to grab a Sacred Traveler card for you as well, Capricorn. And any advice for Capricorn on this beautiful soul's journey? Any advice for Capricorn? Here we go. Beautiful. Okay, we've got in the flow. Everything is smooth sailing, okay? So this is about you, like I say, choosing happiness, choosing to flow with your own alchemical nature, being an ethereal being, being happy in the realm, and knowing and having faith that that happiness conjures up everything you need when you need it, and everything you want. Creating our own realities on the Cleo Alchemy Tarot Station, because we are all babies of Source. We are all Ra babies, okay? And we've got have faith in your dreams. And I feel like you do, Capricorn. I feel like you're really doing a brilliant job having faith in yourself, knowing yourself, making the most of those moments of happiness, milking them for all it's worth, and holding the fort. Holding the fort of yourself, right? Not letting in energies that aren't worthy of you, aren't on your level, no matter how much it hurts. There's definitely this energy where you could really easily, just by holding your dignity and your positioning and holding that calm, beautiful mindset, and then you invite in a partner who can really match you, chakra to chakra, okay? And that's when you really get the beautiful storylines appearing. Ancestor of knowing, okay? Like I said, with these title cards here and here, with these title cards turning out, there's something you know, okay? There's something you're downloading from your Akash, or some sort of special hidden knowledge. Be confident in your uniqueness, because I feel like the knowledge you're getting given here with this ancestor of knowing, no one else has got this knowledge, okay? So looking to others to agree with you on what you're saying or doing isn't the key here. The key is only you know this, all right? Some people will get it if you try and explain your knowledge to them. Some people won't. But the ones that do will appreciate that, you know, I feel like you've got some really valuable information, a valuable perspective, a way of looking at the world that could be really helpful to yourself or to others. Either way, I'm getting that vibe of you are initiated with the backstage, you're initiated with the guides, you could say angels, ancestors, powerful consciousnesses that are coming into our earth space to help aid people, to help people raise their vibration and see the truth in the alchemy of the universe and how we can all make the best of being here and really be free. Okay, we're not trying to live a life that someone else told us they want us to live. Okay, so we're not going to do what anyone tells us to do. We do what our soul tells us to do here, and we create a beautiful reality that way. We don't have to believe anything just because someone else taught us it in school or wants us to see life in a certain way. We're freeing our minds here on this channel. Okay, Capricorn, I hope you've enjoyed your reading. If you did, please leave a comment or like the video. I'd really love it if you subscribed, hit that notification bell, and help me get more alchemical messages out to more and more people. I love you loads. Keep doing what you're doing. You're doing amazing. Keep that flow going. Bye-bye, Capricorn.